Hello, Molly here. Just another 20, I did it again. Okay. Hello, it's Molly here, and I have a 20-minute flow for you today. So start seated at the center of your mat. Find your comfortable seat. It might be a cross-legged position. It could be up on a prop. And just settle onto your mat today and start to arrive in the space where you're practicing. No matter where you are, you're taking this space for you. Maybe let your eyes fall shut. Find a gentle gaze. Your hands can be on your knees, on your upper thighs, wherever's comfortable for you today, and start to focus on your breath, on those inhales and exhales. Notice if the air feels cool as you inhale, warm as you exhale. On an inhale, start to breathe into your belly, filling it up like a balloon, letting it expand. Then exhale, squeeze your belly button back towards your spine. Inhale, again, let your belly fill like a balloon. Let that air fill all the way up into your ribs. Then exhale, completely squeezing your belly button back towards your spine. Inhale again into your belly, fill your ribs, then all the way up into your chest. Expand your collarbones. Exhale, squeeze all that air back out of your body. Continue this Dirga breathing for 3 full rounds of breath. Inhale, filling your belly, ribs, chest. Exhale completely. Inhale, your belly fills, then your ribs, then your chest. Exhale completely. Inhale, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale all the way to the bottom. Inhale into your belly, ribs, chest. Exhale all the way out and return to your natural breathing. As you breathe here, you might keep your eyes shut or find that gentle gaze again. And then that next inhale, start to arch your spine, let your heart reach forward and look up. Exhale, round your spine, let your chin fall towards your chest. Inhale, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round, chin falls towards chest. Continue this motion with your breath, seated cat-cow motion. And notice if there might be any organic movements that feel good in your body. And take those. It could be a pause in one position or the other. It could be a barrel roll of the chest. Take 3 more full rounds of your seated cat-cow with any organic movement. And then at the bottom of your 3rd exhale, come back into a neutral spine and your natural breathing for a few rounds. In your next inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Exhale, twist towards your left. Left hand comes behind you, right hand onto your knee. Inhale up through center. Exhale, twist to the left or right. I believe I said the wrong thing the first time. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left and hold. On an inhale, lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, deepen your twist. And inhale back up through center. And exhale, twist to the right and hold. Again, lengthen through the crown of your head on an inhale. Then exhale, deepen your twist. Inhale up through center. And exhale, fold all the way over your legs. Next inhale, start to walk yourself back up to that comfortable seat. And tip forward and find your tabletop position. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And take 3 rounds of cat-cow here in your table. Inhale, drop your belly and look up. Exhale, spine rounds, chin towards the chest. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round. One more inhale, drop. And exhale, round. And come back into your neutral spine, tuck your toes, and start to hover your knees off the mat. Take an inhale here. And exhale, push your hips up and back, come into your first downward facing dog. You might need to walk your hands forward slightly or walk out your dog here. Waking your body up with a little movement. Find stillness in your downward facing dog. And on your next inhale, start to walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Come into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way back in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way back up. Exhale, fold all the way back in. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And just breathe. Then inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. You might walk out your dog again. You might deeply bend your knees, send your hips high, and then push through your heels. Next, inhale, right leg lifts. Step your right foot in between your hands. Left foot grounds to 30 degrees. Inhale, reach up, warrior 1. Always checking in with that right knee, keeping it safely over your right ankle. Next, inhale, open up, find warrior 2. Left foot comes to 90 degrees. Check in here with your right knee. Look down and see if you can see your right big toe when you're in your warrior 2. And if you can't, track that right knee out towards the back of your mat, towards your right, if you were facing forward, just enough so that you can see that big toe. Next, inhale, straighten through your right knee. Exhale, reach your right arm forward, left hip pushes back. Reach as far as you can. Right hand can come to the mat, to a block or a stack of books here, or just to your shin. Broaden through your collarbones. Left arm reaches up for triangle pose. Next, inhale, lift all the way up. Keep that right knee straight. Take a reverse triangle. Just like a reverse warrior, except that right knee is straight instead of bent. Your inhale will lift you back up. Keep that right knee straight still. Turn your right toes parallel to your left, and then find this 30 to 40 degree angle for your feet. And step in maybe a little bit, finding your goddess position here, where you feel balanced and sturdy. Bring your arms to cactus. Take an inhale here, and exhale, sink down, find your goddess pose, engaging all the way out through your fingertips here. You might inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, sink and hold. You might sway back and forth in your goddess pose, because standing in a static goddess pose might just be the worst thing that you could imagine doing. But a little dance feels good, right? One more full breath. Next, inhale, straighten your arms, straighten your legs, reach up for 5-pointed star. Turn your left toes towards the opposite side of your mat. Bend into that left knee. Find warrior 2. Again, checking in here, lengthen that tailbone down towards the mat. Knit your ribs in here. Reaching all the way through your left fingertips and your right fingertips, finding engagement all the way through your arms. Next, inhale, straighten your left knee. Exhale, reach left arm forward, right hip back. Find your triangle pose. Broaden through your collarbones here. Keep rotating your right ribs up towards the sky. One more full breath here. Inhale, lift up, keep that left knee straight. Find your reverse triangle. And your inhale will lift you back up. Keep that left leg straight, left toes turn parallel to the right. Find your goddess position again. Take an inhale here. And exhale, sink down, find your goddess pose. Lengthen your tailbone down, corset your abdomen in here. Engage all the way out to your fingertips, so much so that it might even look like a claw. And you can still take that little dance here. Very strong pose. Or you can be static if that feels better to you. Either way. One more full round of breath here. Inhale, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. 5-pointed star. Turn your right toes back towards the top of your mat. Bend that right knee. Find warrior 2. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, frame off your front foot. Step back and take your flow. Or meet in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. And exhale completely. Inhale all the way to the top. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, right leg lifts. And step that right foot in between your hands. Stay up on your left toes, find crescent lunge. Always an option here to lower this knee. Come into your Anjaneyasana. Either option is a great choice. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, open up towards your right. Keep squaring those hips off here. Left hip pushes forward, right hip pushes back. One more full breath. Inhale, back up through center. Find crescent lunge. From here, start to shift your weight into your right foot, grounding down through your right foot. It might feel good to hop your left foot in a little bit. Hands come to heart center. Shift your weight into that right foot. Start to shift forward. If you feel sturdy, lift that left foot off the mat, coming into warrior three. Arms can reach forward, back, or stay at heart center, or they can come down to your blocks or your stack of books or a big can for a standing L. Any option is a great option here. One more inhale and exhale. And as you inhale, start to come up to standing. Bend into that left knee. Bring your left knee out in front of you here. Take an inhale. And exhale, externally rotate that left knee. Find your tree pose, kickstand, upper thigh, or on your calf. You might stay here with hands at heart center. You might grow your tree. Beautiful. One more inhale here. And exhale, start to release that left foot off your shin. Rotate that left thigh back forward. Take an inhale here. And exhale, bring that left foot back all the way. Come back into your crescent lunge. Deep breath here. And on that exhale, frame off your front foot. Step back. Move through your flow or take downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Then inhale, left leg lifts. Step your left foot in between your hands. Find crescent lunge. Keep coursing that abdomen in here. Embracing all the wobbles. One more inhale here in crescent lunge. And as you exhale, open up to your left. Crescent twist. Breathing, twisting through your core. One more inhale here. And exhale. Next inhale, come back through center, crescent lunge. Take a deep breath here. Start to hop that foot forward if that feels better in your body. Hands come down to heart center. Shift your weight into your left foot. Tip your chest forward and lift. Finding warrior three. Keep pushing through that right heel towards the back of your mat, towards the back wall. One more inhale here, and an exhale here. And as you inhale, start to come back up to standing. Bend that right knee. Bring it in front of you. Inhale here, and exhale, externally rotate that right knee. Find your tree pose. Hands at heart center. You might grow your tree. Always embracing all the wobbles. Everyone falls. One more full breath here. Start to release that right foot. Bring that right knee back towards center. Hands come back to heart center. Step that right foot all the way back. Find your crescent lunge. Inhale here. And exhale, frame off your front foot. Step back, take your flow, or find downward facing dog. Deep breath here. And as you inhale, start to bend your knees deeply, all the way down to the mat. Cross your ankles and find a comfortable seat. Legs straight out in front of you. On an inhale, your arms will reach up overhead. Exhale, fold all the way forward. You might walk your hands beside your legs, capture your feet or your toes. When your spine starts to round, just let it round. Next, inhale lifts you back all the way up. Exhale your arms back down. Hug your left foot in. Place the inside of your left foot into your inner right thigh, bottom of your foot, inside of your foot. Inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, fold all the way forward over that right leg. And breathe. Next, inhale lifts you back up through center. Exhale your arms back down. Switch out your feet. Bottom of your right foot comes to your inner left thigh. Inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, fold over that left leg. And breathe into this fold. Your next inhale lifts you back up through center, and exhale your arms back down. Start to make your way all the way onto your back, and hug your knees in towards your chest. Just make some little circles on the ceiling with your knees in one direction, and then start to take them in the opposite direction. And find stillness. Maybe give your legs a little squeeze in. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, let your knees fall over towards the right side of your body. Your arms can come to a cactus or reach out into a T. You might look towards the left. And breathe into your twist. Your inhale will bring your knees back up to center. Give them a little hug in. Take an inhale. And exhale, let your knees fall over to your left. Take that cactus or that reach with your arms. Maybe look to the right. Next inhale, bring your knees back up through center. Give them a nice little hug. Maybe take a little rock back and forth. Option to take a happy baby pose here, if that's something that feels good in your body, or you can go ahead and begin to make your way into your final position for Shavasana. If you have taken your happy baby, begin to make your way into your final pose, lengthening your legs out long. Option to also take a reclined Baddha Konasana if that feels good in your body. Walk your shoulder blades just a little underneath you, arms lengthen out by your sides. And relax all those muscles. Take a moment just for you to breathe. No movement. Release everything that your body just did for you. Give it a little thank you. And enjoy your Shavasana. Feel free to stay here in your Shavasana for any amount of time, as long as your body needs today. And when you feel ready, begin to wake your body up by making small movements of your fingers and toes, stretching everything out long. Eventually making your way all the way back up into a comfortable seat. Find that gentle gaze again, or let your eyes fall shut. Hands can come to heart center. Thank you all for practicing with me. Whatever time of day you choose to practice, whatever place you choose to practice, the light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.